Common Sense Radio.
Good morning, you bunch of drunks.
Sheets of clay.
6:53, and Senator Roy Blunt on Meet the Press. Very, very interesting. Not only about Roy Moore, but also about taxes. So we're going to follow up on that. Rod the Bod going to be joining us as well. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jimmy Hoft time. Gateway Pundit. I never thought, Jimmy, and I know that it's been interesting to watch this seeming implosion of Kathy Griffin, but boy, this is disturbing, to say the least. She's going off on the...
I just want you guys to know, I'm fully in the middle of a blacklist. Like, I am in the middle of a Hollywood blacklist. It is real. I am not booked on any talk shows. I'm selling tickets worldwide, which is really hard when you don't have any kind of a television platform and kind of nobody has your back and everyone thinks you're crazy. But a handful of people think I'm kind of on to something. So I just want you guys to know, when I get home, I do not have one single day of paid work in front of me. And people that want me to go back and start in clubs and do 10 minutes again, I don't mean to be but no. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, so anyway, she's her hair's all cut off. And
start a group.
I kind of trying to feel sorry for her. I really am in that camp where I get it now. It was, you know, I don't like to see anybody's career just absolutely just ruined like that. But, oh, well, it's kind of what you get, right?
Well, this has been coming for a long time, Jamie. She's been crude and rude and insulting people for a long time. She thought a lot of her little stunts were funny, and to a lot of the Americans, they never were. And then this, the gig she had with the beheaded Trump, that's what took her down. But oh my gosh, what a bottom she's hit, huh?
Well, and it doesn't help her that she also went after President Trump's son, Barron,
right?
And that's I think really just made people who otherwise, you know, you look at, like, for instance, you look at Snoop Dogg. The guy's standing over a dead body with a toe tag on it that says Donald Trump, and shoots a visage of Donald Trump in a music video, and he's got his own television show.
Yeah, it's disgusting, isn't it? I mean, it's the double standard we see continually in our society. It repulses a lot of people. It really turns them off. So,
well, somebody's privileged, but it's not not Kathy Griffin.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. All right. So speaking of privileged, we see Marshawn Lynch, who decided to sit during the national anthem, but stand during the Mexican national anthem. So it's that was nice.
Yeah. How does that work? Huh?
Well,
I don't even think he's Mexican, is he? What's going on there?
Well, and what's worse is, at this point, the NFL needs to step in and get a handle on these guys, and make the owners get a handle on these guys. This whole thing, even playing in Mexico City, was designed to showcase the NFL. And there's a chance that someday the NFL would, in fact, expand, maybe to another country. Who knows? But this idea that at a showcase like this, where you're in another country, and the design is to showcase the National Football League, and you have this embarrassment, something needs to happen.
Oh, absolutely. And we saw it over in London, too, the same sort of behavior where they sat for the anthem and stood for God Save the Queen. It's no surprise, and we had a story up on the Drudge Report yesterday about, with all the photos of all the stadiums and where there's so many empty seats this year, it shouldn't surprise anyone.
Yeah, somebody ought to fine his ass big time. I'm serious.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
that should be the NFL at the very least should be the ones that punish him, not just the team, because there's all sorts of things wrong with that display, and also apparently. Where's the investigation into these what appear to be forged documents that Gloria Allred has presented? I'm talking about with this yearbook.
Right. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
It really is. This accuser Nelson, her stepson has been writing me on Facebook, and he doesn't believe that the documents are real. He's never heard anything about it from his stepmom. And if you look at these documents, there's so many flaws with them. And now Gloria Allred won't turn them over, and there's people who are calling for her arrest. And she presented these false documents during a presser, to flip an election, and it looks like she may get away with it, but I hope not.
So we're overly concerned, it seems, with Russia's meddling in the election, and it's Gloria Allred who's quite possibly the one who's doing more harm than good to our American system of justice and of politics. And when you have CNN and MSNBC on the story and questioning her, you know that you're onto something, and she's a bad player. Hey, Jimmy Hoft, the Gateway Pundit, at Gateway Pundit, gatewaypundit.com. Appreciate you as always, brother.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right, coming up, we've got our Frankie Valley ticket giveaway. We have 2 pair to give away to you, plus Rod DeBod on the way, and more from Senator Blunt on Meet the Press, and my interview behind the scenes with Brian Kilmeade.